Hello everyone, this is Berlin Biker back again with another another installation video on my 2017 Yamaha MT-07. Today we are going to install a brand new pair of grips to the motorcycle that were provided by Barracuda Moto. Barracuda is a company that I have a partnership working with. They were started in 2002 by a gentleman named Alessandro, and they produce and design very high quality motorcycle accessories, everything from grips, mirrors, LED blinkers, windshields, handlebars, anything that you could imagine that really spices up your bike and gives it new life. We just installed new crash pads, and that video is going to be linked to the top right, and they look really good. Once again, I wanted to put out there that Barracuda did send me all of this equipment for free, and as kind of like a sponsorship deal. So there's nothing, you know, you guys know what's going on, I know what's going on, we're all on the same page here. So let's get to unwrapping the new pair of grips and let's install them. All right, guys. All right, so let's unwrap these. I already opened them because I wanted to play around with them. Goddamn. So I'm gonna be completely honest here. The last time I changed a throttle body on a motorcycle was the better part of 15 years ago on my, I guess at that point it would have been KTM 250 XXF. It's been a while, so hopefully I remember all the tips and tricks that have been passed down to me from my grandfather and father. But if I can do it, you can do it. So let's start. Gotta drop a key. All right. So my thought here is that we do the one that's not, there we go, 5/16 wrench. My thought is that we do the one that's not the right side, since this one might be the easier side to fully do. This bitch keeps spinning. Okay. Once again, Barracuda, thank you for the box cutter. Oh yeah, that was way easier. Be very careful with the knife, boys and girls. You don't want to hurt yourself. And as you push the grip on, it's going to do a pretty good job of distributing it. So you don't have to worry about that too much. But I do want to make sure that the grip is lined up how I want it to best take photos in the future, because that brand name is key. Oh yeah. Easy. Easy peasy. That goes back in there. Get it hand snug before I take the Allen wrench out. Boom. The Allen wrench. And this glue is going to set over the next probably 10-20 minutes, but I'm not going to write it probably until this afternoon, so no worries about that whatsoever. And there we go. Grip 1 of 2 is properly set. Honestly, that was really easy. I cut it, put the new tube on, realized I needed some glue, put some glue on it, put the new tube on, screw the cap on. Maybe 2 minutes. So now we did the left hand to the right hand. Also, just look at the difference. It looks so much better. Okay, so the right one's a little different because we have to take off the, I don't know what this is called, throttle body tube, because it came with different, basically like different levels when the cable is, so how close it is, so how active the cable is when you turn the throttle. So basically, instead of having to hit full throttle, or like, you know, entire hand motion to get the gas on, it could be just a little bit. So basically making your bike feel a little more aggressive than it is. So let's get this next one installed. So same as before, we need to take this end cap off. I'm gonna move this mirror because it's obnoxious. Another video to come on where we actually just fully replace it, but not yet. One step at a time. And a big moving truck is coming, so that's obnoxious. So let's do the same thing here. Let's cut it open. Be very careful, never cut towards yourself like I just did because I'm an idiot. Now on the underside of this are 2 Allen keys. Let's crack them open. And I'm gonna unscrew this. Make sure you keep these screws or these bolts in a safe place. And let's see what we can replace with their new set. So that's connected. There's 2 cables here, one on the top, one on the bottom, so it's equal. If we pry that apart, it'll work with them a little better. Push it up, around the side, out like that. Same thing with the bottom. Now that's one side's done, it's easier to do the second one. As that. This is the throttle body tube. Is it in focus? There we go. So this was the original one. This is the new one. So this actually has a built-in throttle body tube. Well, this is the throttle body, so it's grip, throttle body, and then the grip that we cut off earlier. So now there's 3 pieces here. One of them is for a single wire. One of them is for a dual wire, which is we have, but this has a lip to it, like kind of like a guiding edge. And one of them is free of that. So what I did was basically look at what is the closest to what I have now. In terms of spacing for the wires, this is as close as we have. It's the same size, but with the lip. And this doesn't have this kind of like side lip that I'm talking about. So that's why I chose not to use that one. So now we need to go set it to figure out where it needs to be on the grip for it to be properly situated while it's sitting there. Right, so when it's resting, where is the logo? So let's go do that. So I'm doing this as well as the first time, so let's think about this. I want that to be shown there. So if this grasps here with the cables, there and there, let's just give this a shot and see where it goes. Goes on that side, twist it around. We have this side. Gotta get to, it's kind of stuck up here. Come on. So I don't know why I'm wearing a white shirt while I do this. That's always stupid. Alright, so maybe let's get it closer, then we have more play. There we go. So what did I learn from that? Well, there were two of the little like collar things. One had an edge to the side and one didn't. I've been using the one with the edge, didn't work. Got super frustrated, walked away, had some coffee, came back. Used the one without the edge, worked perfectly fine. So that is now complete. We installed both grips. Gold and gold. Took a few extra moments to figure out the throttle body tube, but we figured it out. I think that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments on how I installed this, drop it down in the comment box below. And if you want to see where I got my Barracuda B-Lux grips, hit that link in my bio and you can see everything that they have to offer. That is it for right now. Next thing on the installation list is a pair of mirrors, which I've been looking forward to more than you guys may think. So that's it right now. I almost just killed my table. Goddamn. That's it right now, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And Berlin Biker is out.